Nigga, what happened, bro? Bro, what happened? Trevor Man had 15? Nah, that's fucking wild. Nigga, you popped that XP coin and lost. Nah, bro, bro, that's fucking crazy, nigga. Do your exercise, bro. Hell nah.
Made a mistake again. Let you down.
Now starting for the visiting team, at point guard, Penny Hardaway. Introducing the starting five for your home team. At guard, 6'4", number 3, KP.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Cooper. Hardaway is out there with Adams, and it's Lloyd in at the 2. Pass to Adams. Hardaway from outside. Passes it to Cooper. Over Gordon. Cooper with the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Porter passes to Gordon. Houston moving it around. Green inside. He's guarded by Cooper.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Now here is Hardaway from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Green kicks to Gordon. Back to Green. The pass to Tate. The feed now to Gordon. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Outside Porter, three-pointer. No good that time. Here's Atlanta. It's a three-point game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. He's off on the first.
Number 8, taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And so here is Houston. Pass to Tate. Baseline try. A shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Drills it from outside.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Porter against Hardaway. Pass to Tate. Rebound Atlanta. Left side Hardaway. Cooper the pass to Adams. Here's Lloyd. Here's Cooper. 5 to shoot. There's the drive.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Looking to end the run. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. Have mercy.
Wow.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
Here is Porter. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Şengün, the Rockets again can't hit. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Atlanta leading by 14. To the middle. Curry on the wing. Over Gordon. Kept alive. Kicks it to Chamberlain. Curry against Gordon. Kept alive by Atlanta. Passes to Curry. 5 on the clock. From past the arc, Porter pulls it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Atlanta. They're on an 18-5 run here. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry with the 3. Good on the triple. Curry's got 6.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Gordon. Both free throws good from Eric Gordon. Bryant against Gordon, and stolen by Şengün. Here's Green, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Atlanta, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Davis. Carr is out there with Cooper, and it's Lloyd in at the 2. Oh, that's blocked. Atlanta leading by 14. Here's Carr, and he drives in.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Carr against Porter. He kicks to Green. Now the pass to Tate. Porter in the corner. Launches it. A shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Oh, my goodness, what a play. Rips down the 360 jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And, guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Outside Gordon. Houston moving the ball around. Tate, no good. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Carr. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Timeout call for Rockets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Houston trails by 20. Porter passes to Green. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Gordon finds Green. Clock at 6, and a wide open look for Porter. And the 3 off target. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Atlanta. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
Stephen Curry. Second personal foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Tate. And Tate throws it down.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Here's Curry with the 3. And they get it back. Pass to Cooper. For the 3. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
and they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts. And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
It's easy to see what a great facilitator Kevin Porter is. His vision and instincts are terrific.
Yeah, he can find his own shot, too. He's crafty. He's got the footwork. He creates the separation, and he's not shy about going to the cup either.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Hardaway
2 minutes.
in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Hardaway.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Porter passes to Şengün. And Hardaway comes to help. There's Porter with the three. Another miss by Houston.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Chamberlain's checked in for Atlanta. Kobe comes in for Cooper. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Houston.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Hardaway.
In for the away team, Stephen Curry.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Shot to stop the run. It's blocked. Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Passes it to Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for Atlanta. Porter dishes to Gordon. Porter passes to Tate. Back to Porter. Fires the 3. That one no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. It's Curry outside. And they recover it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. From deep three-point range. And Bryant kicks to Adams. Back to Chamberlain. And so it's Atlanta leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Gordon. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas.
The away team calls.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Atlanta. From deep. Tate with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets.
And Jae'Sean Tate, talk about positional flexibility. I don't know if you call him an oversized guard or an undersized forward.
He even played some center at Ohio State. NBA scouts weren't sure what his position was. He kind of flew underneath the radar, went undrafted, but everybody knows his name now.
Curry way outside. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Home team ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gordon kicks to Green. To the paint. And it's blocked. Curry looking around. From downtown, drains the three-pointer. Curry's got the first field goal of the second half for Atlanta.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
The pass to Gordon. There's Green with the three. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. On its way from Curry for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
It's stolen by Adams. It's 2-on-1. Here's Cooper. It's good. Cooper's got 9 points.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green, showing good patience and vision.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Curry.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Porter against Curry. Pass to Gordon. Let's go. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
2 minutes.
Curry outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Carr against Green, and that one drops for him. He has 6.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Back to Porter. Now, here's Şengün, guarded by Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Porter. Almost, but it rolls out. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 15-4 run. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Home team ball.
On offense, here are the Rockets. Down low. And Tate throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance. Carr
in the post. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive. Outside, Green. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Gallinari finds Hardaway. Knocks down the three ball.
Hardaway.
Hardaway has got 12 in the game.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Porter passes to Gordon. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds now in the game. Driving the lane, and the dunk by Carr.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's Atlanta opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Atlanta, Gallinari is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Walker in at the shooting guard position.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Outside, Green. Outside, Gordon. Walker against Green. That's tipped and stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
And how about the ferocious take? Gallinari proving he can drop an absolute hammer when he wants to.
And so it's Houston with it. Outside, Porter. To the inside, Şengün, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Here's Gallinari driving in, and Gallinari throws it down.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Outside, Porter. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside, Gordon. Back to Şengün. Puts up a three. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Şengün's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Gallinari inside the three-point line. To the wing on the left. Outside, Walker shoots over Tate. And again, it's Atlanta.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Porter passes to Green. Poked loose and stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Porter. Back to Gordon. And here is Şengün. Pass to Tate. Chamberlain with the block. Gallinari against Gordon. And it's Walker Pettit.
Oh, yes! And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Here's Green. Atlanta with the rebound.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And Walker throws it down hard.
Assist from.
I tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. Green, the pass to Şengün. Gordon with no one around, hands it from downtown.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Now Walker drives to the... Oh, look out! Look out!
That's how you finish.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in it.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Porter passes to Green. Here's Tate. He's guarded by Davis. And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the three. Walker looking for an open.
Oh, my!
Nice finish.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Gordon for three. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Green, the pass to Porter. Now Şengün, and he goes in for the dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Walker with it. Here he goes. Good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about.
For me, that's way too reckless. I'd get too jealous. Could you be from the east or overseas? I learned my lesson. I'm way too western. I'm just undressing all of these sections of my thoughts. Thinking too hard, but I really wanna live. I can make this many songs on a lady, yeah, I haven't been, but she on me head. I'm very better if I say I love her. Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Am I overzealous? But I know the feeling, and I'm never wrong. Swear that I've been empty in a song in a million. It's intoxicating. Get way on your head like that. We can do like anything you want. I'm a maiden letter to my lady. I just wanna pleasure. Check my catalog.
we winning, Oh, you wear your feelings like you mad, but I'm with it. I'm on my suit and tie, and that mean I'm about my business, Pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis. Okay, let's get it, I ain't got no time for janky business and critics, BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, We can't spend no time after he reaches spinning limit. Tripping penny pitching, I need a big percentage, yeah. Okay, let's get it, Where I'm out this swap, I'm treat mine like they rent it, They was don't be, cause even night and they be switching up. Be free, I gotta. Okay, let's get it, New vacated Cali, scouting, go for intuition. Cause I need a bag and a new bag to put up in it, When try to, without a bag, I'll get offended, Talking bad, but act like fans up in my mentions. Okay, let's get it,
Your first winner for Season 1 was Ao Mir, spinning to the right and self-lobbing on the left. You can't guard it, but we all can enjoy it. Boom! Fan
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the 1. Now here's Caruso. Here's LaVine. 4 on the clock. And that one good.
Typically, Lonzo doesn't take that many mid-range jumpers, but he's capable of knocking them down.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And the 3. Off target. And here's DeRozan. Ball passes to Caruso. Outside LaVine. Right wing. Here's Vucevic. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. They get the rebound. Shoots over Caruso. Curry with another miss.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Curry. The 3-ball. That won't go either for Curry.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Ball against Curry. Launches it. No luck on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Chicago leading. Here's Caruso. Chamberlain pulls it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
The 3 from Curry. Pass to Barry. The kick out, Curry. shot to end the cold streak. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 6 points.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
Ball passes to DeRozan. The Bulls with another miss.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Beyond the arc. Barry pulls it in. Ball's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Barry. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
And it seemed that not a lot went right for them. Plenty of standing around on the offensive end, and their D couldn't make up for it.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
And the Bulls making a change here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. DeSumo, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Beverly in for Ball. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Levine finds Beverly. With the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Beverly showing he can make things happen off the bounce.
Curry from deep 3-point land. Can't get it to drop. And it's Chicago. Go the other way. Pass to DeSumo. To the middle. Stolen by Thompson. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Curry. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting a while for that one.
Stephen Curry is so dangerous in the open floor. Nice finish.
Beverly, the pass to Williams. Green with the defensive effort.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
The 3 from Curry hits the 3-pointer. Curry's got 11.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Levine passes to Drummond. Here's DeSumo. Clock at 6. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Nails it from beyond the arc. 14 points for him.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Torching the Nets. Hitting 4 from distance that quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Ball, then it's Patrick Williams, and it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Floyd, and that comes off the assist by Durant.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display, capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
The 3 from Ball, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oh, got that one up quick. And Golden State leads by 16.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Vucevic to the paint. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Timeout called the Warriors.
T-shirt time. Dub Nation, who's going home with a free T-shirt? Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
second quarter.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
First free throw is good.
I mean, a terrific free throw shooter, DeRozan, really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
The three is up, and it's Stephen Curry with the three. Curry's got 17 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
You've got to respect Steph Curry's willingness to carry the load. He never backs down from a challenge, and he will work himself to the bone trying to provide for his team.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass the ball. Now here's Williams. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Back to Caruso. And he can't get that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. And a deep three from Curry. There's the three. Golden State with a rebound. From deep. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 29.
We've come to expect this from Curry. Just lighting it up right now.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Man, it's been quite a game.
Somebody need a pod.
Find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Make some noise for your Warriors next team.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Zach LaVine comes in for Williams. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Beverly in for Ball. Beverly, the pass to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, no good again that time. Outside Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Curry. The three. Offensive rebound. Here's Chamberlain. The three is up. Stephen Curry again from deep. Curry's got 32 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Beverly against Curry.
Golden State foul. Jason Richardson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here is Chicago. Beverly, the pass to Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LaVine can't hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there. Time and time again.
Pass to Beverly. It's tipped. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors,
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans
Finna look like a 2K player.
So is Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 37 points and 1 steal. And he wasn't himself in that last contest. And that's all we have for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And here are the Warriors now. And for the Bulls, ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Levine in at the small forward.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
And for Golden State, here's ball. Pass to DeRozan. Deflected. They retain possession.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Counted from distance. Curry's got 43 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The 3 from ball. They get it again. And Vucevic slams it in.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vooch works hard to impact the game any way he can.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Davis comes in for Curry. And a change for the Bulls. Williams is checked in for DeRozan. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Here's Davis. Yep, count it. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Ball no good.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
Here's Davis. Again, Golden State.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Back to ball. Vucevic against Green. Caruso, the pass to ball. That doesn't go either for ball.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Drops him the 3. He has 6.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime. And they're doing a better job of creating space. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hardaway comes in for Davis. Hardaway against Beverly. Pass to Levine. And he's going for the lob. And Drummond with the jam.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
And here's Thompson for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Beverly outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Quick first step. Beverly showing he's not just a three-point shooter at the offensive end.
Both free throws good from Beverly. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Pass to Thompson. There's the triple. And the Warriors with another three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Levine passes to Beverly. Lets it fly. And again, no good by Chicago. And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
Here's Dosunmu, defended by Hardaway. Here's Williams. That shot off. Nice D from Durant. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J.
How do you stop that? You have to play KD for the drive, but then he just rises up like that, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Levine for three. The offensive rebound. Yep, that one goes.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
For three, Hardaway. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Beverly. Banked it in off the glass. Hey, Beverly's got his second bucket on the night.
When he's not shooting threes, you'll find Patrick Beverly at the rim.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've had incredible success.
28.
Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check this.
You should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in.
Ooh, Billy Donovan not too happy. Failing to get back on defense, a major sin in the game of basketball.
Well, anytime you get severely out-hustled, you're going to hear it from your coach. Or at least you should if he's worth anything.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Andre Drummond, Kobe White out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Terry in at the three, the small forward. Pass to Dosunmu. Lets a three fly. Second shot opportunity. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Floyd. Here's Thurman. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Here's Dosunmu. Excellent D there from Davis. Here's Floyd. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside White. They need this. And the Bulls get it back. From the arc. And again, Chicago, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Pass to Terry. Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up. The shot by Drummond, no good.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Dosunmu on the wing. Here's Jones. He can't hit that time. Good D by Richardson. Up top, Davis. Defended by Jones. And Davis is good for 3. Davis has got 9 points now in the second half.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. For 3. Buries it from 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
From deep three-point range, Golden State with a rebound. This one for three. He buries it from three. Davis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Wow! Crazy good!
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Chicago with the ball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Dosunmu. And the layup is good off the glass.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
And the Warriors with another three.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Here's Dosunmu. Another shot. Davis with a rebound. 1 minute left to play in the fourth quarter. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Back to Dosunmu. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Bulls basketball.
Green's checked in for Chicago.
On the court.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Out of bounds. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
White for three. Rebounded by Green.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They lead 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy, and it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're on top. 16 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
Thompson finds Curry. Three-pointer. And that one falls.
The defense has no answer for him at this moment.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.